Hello, beautiful souls. What a weekend we have coming up here. It's a powerful weekend, and I want you guys to utilize this intense energy to your best benefit. So let's talk about it. On Saturday and Sunday, we have Aquarius moon, but later in Sunday, we have Pisces moon, and also later in Sunday, Mercury in Libra moves into Mercury in Scorpio. So we're going to cover all the bases during this reading. First, let's talk about Saturday energy. Sun square Mars. Saturday and Sunday, Sun will square Mars. Now, the Sun is in Libra, it's squaring Mars in Cancer. So these are two cardinal signs. The Sun is about our identity. Mars is all about how we move, how we take action. Mars is in Cancer right now. It's in its fall sign. Sun in Libra is actually at its detriment as well. So we're going through a time where a lot of our individuality is being tested by what? It's being tested by our childhood sensitivities. It's being tested by things in our past and also getting out of our comfort zone. So Sun square Mars can leave people very cranky, okay? So if you are feeling the volatility of all the solar flare energy, all the geomagnetic storms, and then the Sun square Mars, you are not alone. Remember to ground your energy. How we can use this for your best benefit is recognize your shadow. Don't allow people to tick you off intentionally or unintentionally. Don't get triggered in such a way where you are reacting. If you are in a reaction mode, then you need to remove yourself from that situation. Get by yourself, journal, do some shadow boxing, whatever it is that you do to ground your energy. But I highly recommend this weekend with all the cardinal energy moving through and all the geomagnetic and all the solar flare energy to make sure that you are taking time for yourself to understand where you were at and grounding your own energy. On Saturday, we also have this moon in Aquarius squaring Venus in Scorpio. So there could be some misunderstanding when it comes to love. We also have Mercury quincunxing Neptune on Saturday. So people having a lot of miscommunication and assumption. All right. Sunday is the big day, Not only do we have Sun square Mars, but Mercury at its last degrees of Scorpio is squaring Pluto. Okay, so first, actually, I'm going to take that back. Mercury at its last degrees of Libra. Okay, scratch that because there's some picky astrologer on there who's going to try to stitch this. Mercury at its last degrees of Libra before it moves into Scorpio. It squares Pluto and Capricorn in its last degrees. What does that mean? Mercury in Libra wants everything to be fair and simpatico, right? Now, Pluto and Capricorn in its last degrees is destroying all these governmental institutions, right? And what has been, so we can make room for a new era. So there's going to be a lot of volatility and intensity with conversations, with discussions about moving things forward. There could be legal discussions. There could be legal controversy coming up. And just people having a difficult time changing their mind about shifting into a new place, okay? Or even people trying to move you into a new place before you are ready mentally, okay? So just be aware of that. People trying to take authority over your mind, brainwashing. I do like on Sunday that Sun in Libra does trine Jupiter and Gemini, so we can have some really good conversations out of all this, okay? We can learn some great lessons out of everything that's coming. Even though Chiron, the wounded healer, opposing Sun, even though Chiron's squaring Mars right now, so people are getting real pissy and real sensitive and real triggered from their childhood shadow space, and Sun squaring Mars, people are, acting like fools because their energy isn't grounded. So how do you get to the higher vibration of this? Accept there's change. Accept things are moving forward. Accept that you can actually take charge once you ground your energy and once you transmute your energy to being a leader in helping the collective move forward instead of moving backwards. We can't stop. We have to move forward, okay? Now, I do like that on Sunday, Mercury moves into Scorpio by the end of the day. And Mercury in Scorpio will help alleviate some of this controversial stuff, and also alleviate our mental stress. And Mercury in Scorpio sees everything down to the root in the shadow. It really does. So expect for the next few weeks that a lot of truth, a lot of dark truth is going to come on to into the public's awareness, the collective's awareness, and it might not be easy, but for those of us who have already been aware, this is going to be a very joyful time, jubilant time. So let's see what comes out in the cards for this weekend. What do we need to know? And by the way, the only way to book a reading is SarahAshleyAstrology.com. I do have tiers of subscription service on my website. Go ahead and click subscribers and find out. If you have any questions, DM or email me. All right, let's see here. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is saying we have to really understand our own priorities. What are we giving energy to? Are we giving energy to our lower vibrational triggers? Are we listening to things that are setting us off? Are we spending time with people who are setting us off? It is your responsibility to take yourself out of environments and situations that are no longer serving you and are not allowing you to be your best self. That's what this card is saying. And that's what this weekend's energy is saying as well. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I will be on soon with the Astro Tarot. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.